Hello, Diargos here. Welcome back to my Factorio series, the Manhattan Project. Okay, so we're laying out a general idea for the rocket bases that we're going to want to put down all over the place. And I know that I need 362 smelters, or furnaces for smelting copper, iron, and steel. So that's the grand total number. It's 361, right? And I'm looking over here. I think I'm going to go copy this because this is essentially the pattern that I want to use now. And we'll just have a row for copper, and we'll do rows of 10, I think. Yeah. I might do rows of 20, but we'll do 10 sections of 10 first from here because this is 14 total. And I think I'm going to take this down, just this part right here. Let's see. Just this part. This up here I'm going to leave for now, but just to get a sense of how many I need. This is the rocket part stuff. The reason I'm taking it down is because I'm going to put some roboports around as well. Okay. Let's go over here and blueprint off this. We're going to try to do this quickly by copying and pasting what we already have made. And just kind of rearranging the patterns here. So that I don't have to place anything like the inserters in the ore chests. Okay, so I think I want to copy. I want to copy from the bottom or the top. I don't think it matters. This one has a space between it. I think I'll copy this one. Make it a little bit more compact. Okay, and I want 10, I think, not 14. I want 10. Okay, so like right there. Yeah. Okay, so we will call that let's call this furnace copper. I think I might make a new one of 20 anyway, so this might not be necessary. Okay. And there's a radar in there. Dang, I should have picked a different row. That's okay. I'll fix that. I'm not gonna copy that radar. Okay, let's do the same thing for iron and steel. I said I want the bottom one, right? Oh man, where am I? There I am. Can't even see myself. Okay, so there's 10. I want to come down to get just the beacons. Okay, very good. And again, we'll call that furnace iron. Okay. I think the smelting is going to be the biggest part of space that takes up the space. This whole process. Okay, so this is a little different. So let's grab this one up here. That one. No, I think that one's the same. I think it's okay, but I'm gonna grab this one right here. Okay, so got that. Oh, this one has a radar too. And 10. Steel, okay. Technically, following pattern, that should be iron plate, but because I was doing iron ore there. But I'll do the output of steel just so it's not confusing. Okay, so now we've got our 10 of each, and I have the counts for the iron plate. It's 157 as furnaces, right? So we'll get up to like, I don't know, if I do it by 10, it'd be a little bit easier. Okay. I think I'm going to turn off my bots for now. Okay. Yeah, there's a problem right there. Let's remove these before we do anything else. Oh, right. Okay. All right, and let's grab you as well. Okay, so I kind of want the rocket to be in the center, right? Or do I want? No, I think that makes sense. So smelting on one side, melting all along one side, and then everything else on the other side with a rocket in the center, just kind of as the focal point. Okay, so let's do this. We know we need 157 iron furnaces. We need copper plate. We only need 82 copper plate. And steel plate is 124. Okay, so it's going to be mostly steel and iron. We'll put the iron and the steel next to each other. I think I'll do steel on top and iron on the bottom. So let's kind of start in the middle, and then copper below that. So we do iron here. Why doesn't that hook up? It's the power thing. Be good. Unfortunately, it's turned around though. You see, it's not. I don't know if that's gonna work. I could turn it around like that. That could work. Okay, so we plot that out. Oh shoot, I forgot. Alright, I'm gonna wait for them to finish because I want them to be in my inventory. Alright, check that out. And see, this is why it's so annoying. Man, that's annoying. Alright, I'll just pick that up and put you. Where was the radar? Oh no, the radar was in the copper one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so do I want to do 20? Like out to here? The very big, it's gonna be like this big. Man, there's nothing I can do about that, right? Okay, so if that's 20, then we can do 40. There. Wish I could see better. Okay. Then this will be 60. Okay, that's 80. Is this lined up all the way? Yeah. Fortunately, I can't line it up now using the roboports because they're not down there anymore. Okay, let's go right there. That lined up? It's so hard to tell at night. Do I have anything I can use to test? Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, and then go to this side here. So that's 100, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 5 times 20 is 100. And we need for the iron 160 almost. We can do 160. It's not quite. It's a little more, but I'd rather have more than less, right? That'll make it a nice even number. Looks like I can kind of go off of the power cables there. Okay, so right there. And what I'm going to do after I get the main blueprint done is figure out a good way to deliver all the supplies to a newly formed base to have it built. Probably by train, I imagine. But it might be like a one-time, like just not something that's continuously delivering supplies, but just like a one-time bundle. So I have to kind of figure out that. Okay, I think that was 140. Pick this up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Is that 160? So, yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. Okay, so that's all the iron right there. And how far does that go out? All the way to... I'm just going to stand at the corner here so I can get a sense. Okay, so that's where it's starting. So this rectangular area is where the iron will be. And smelting will be almost as much. So I think I want to do smelting down here. And then copper, maybe do copper on this side right here. And the rocket parts will come up to here. And then I don't know, like some of the smaller stuff can be, I don't know, we'll figure that out. Okay. Okay, mining is doing well. This is like it's what, 21? It's only adding 5%, 2%. Oh, that's, yeah. But that's going to be coming in handy, I think. Okay, another thing that I need to do, I need to turn that around. I'm gonna need, I did not think about that. Okay, we're gonna have to move the rocket over, I think. I already put this down, so we'll move the rocket over. Yep. So we're going to need to build a lot of logistic spots, and we're going to have a set of construction bots that can travel between each base as it's being built, right? But how many logistics bots do we need? That's the question. That is another difficult challenge to solve. Okay, so let's line you up. Now this one has a radar too, I think. Need to fix that. Okay, so we can't go there. Gotta go right there. Okay. I'm gonna make a new blueprint with this, and I'm just gonna grab a roboport from right here. Okay. Okay, so now I should be able to blueprint that. Okay. And I'm going to do something a little differently from the iron. I'm going to blueprint it again. So that's steel. And we will delete this one and delete re-blueprint this all the way across this whole row, and that way I can just drop down. Not too much. Right there is good. Okay. Looks good. It's 20 furnaces. So for steel, I need, where's steel plate on my list here? 124. Okay, so let's do 120, and we'll think about what we want to do with the other 4. It's kind of hard to see. That one row before does not really help. Okay, that's in the line. Okay. Right there. So that's 20, 40. 60. 80. Running out of room here. And I can't, something's blocking this, so I need to go look. Uh-huh. I don't want these to link up. Now some of these might actually be needed. I don't think that one is though. Okay. Oh, one more. I think this is empty. Oh yeah, it's been tapped. Okay, but we don't need to worry about that now. So I said, I don't remember where I was. Furnace, steel. I don't really need to save it really, but okay, so you were right here. I know I need one more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 100. And I said I need 124, right? So let's do one more row. And then I'm gonna have I think I'm gonna combine, I think I'll combine, or maybe I can change out some of the copper ones. Okay, I don't want to do that because then the bots will start building it. I need to remove these. Okay. I think that's... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. There we go. So that's 120 for steel. And what I can do, I said iron plate I have 160. I actually need 156.1. And for steel, I need 123.8. It's not quite great because I could convert 4 of these irons to steel. But now the iron plates will be just under what they need. Like 0.1 under. And the steels will have a little bit more than they need. But if I switch like just one furnace over, will be the same problem with the steel. So I'm gonna have to, I think maybe the copper one will have to swap out some as well. Okay, so let's think about copper. Oh crap. How are these hooked? Oh, it's in the construction zone. Okay. So let's get rid of the O. Forgot about that. Okay, go away. I think there's gonna be some that. No, that won't. Okay. I thought I'd gone over far enough. I should have gone up here. Guess there's a whole bunch of stuff over there. I could have gone like all the way out here, but I wanted to be somewhat close so I can run back to base while I build it. Okay, let's do copper now. I don't need all these bots. Copper plate. Where are you? Right there. Okay, this one needs to be fixed as well. So it needs only 82. Yeah, 82. So in 20, that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that leaves some room up here to play with. So I could start right here. Yeah, I'll start right there. And I need put down a roboport there, because that was where the radar went. And then well, let's just do it this way because I already have the blueprint. And then I'll do one more there. Okay, now I can blueprint this. And delete that. Okay, so you are my copper 20. Copper 4. And I said we need 4 rows of this, so this should be somewhat easier since it's already a guide for me. Just get up, and 4. Okay. So there's our copper smelting that we're gonna need, and that is still less than I need because that's 80 and I need 82. So what I could do, since I need, how many more do I need for iron plate? No, iron plate's good. It's got 4 extra than it needs. I think I need to switch over 2 of these probably. Have a little extra, 1 extra for iron. So 2 can go to steel, and then for steel, I need 2 more, and then 2 more for iron. So I need a total of 4. Yeah. Okay, so where to put that? Probably right here. Can I fit that right there? Nah, see, it won't fit right there. The other thing I need to think about, though, maybe I don't want the rocket right here, actually, just right here, because I need to get the science out, right? Well, I guess the bots can do that. I think, though, that I'm going to actually not put the rocket port here. I'll stack the rocket parts here so that I have kind of this. Everything is making use of overlapping beacons, right? And then I'll put the rocket off to the side, I think, with the other stuff that's going to have to be made. Okay, well, I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we're going to continue along with this exact thing, and eventually we will have a really cool, very large base area that we can hopefully blueprint, put one over here, and Kind of a big ring of them going. It's a it's a big project. It's I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we'll do our best. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.